Hey everybody, it's me, Richard, with Nightmares Anyone. So, today, it is Sunday, I think it's like the 19th? Yeah, the 19th. So, first things first, before I get into today's review, and book opening, I need to tell everybody out there that's watching this, a huge thank you. So, let me get my glasses on. Before I get into this, well, I'm just going to start. Well, this isn't what my announcement is about, but you guys have been sending me emails asking me how I've been doing. You haven't heard from me for a while. It's been almost 3 weeks. Remember in my last video I had a really bad cold. Actually, I tested positive for COVID. I was fine. I recovered. I just had a really bad cough, really bad cold actually. No fever. No body aches, nothing, and I just wanted to sleep the whole time. Well, 5 days later, Bruce came down positive. He had no symptoms, thank God. And then a week ago Thursday, so 9 days ago, Bruce had gone in for his yearly checkup. For his fatty liver to see how it was. But he had a CAT scan done on his shoulder because they discovered he had arthritis in his shoulder like I have in both of mine, and it was really bothering him. So they did a CAT scan and stuff, and they revealed in the CAT scan that he had 4 hot spots in his lymph area that they wanted to have biopsied. So I asked everybody in my world, dear friends, personal friends, tons of you out there on both of my channels. I asked for prayer for Bruce, for everything to come back fine. And just some of those, and if I left any of you out, it doesn't mean that I didn't, say thank you, but to A. Lopez Jr., Andra, Adriana, Brandon Burnson, Brittany at B. Reads up in Vancouver, BC, Christy Randazzo down in Texas, Ellen Lewis, my dear friend, and J.P. Willie, Jerry Roth, Julia Price, a dear friend of both of mine and Bruce's that Bruce used to volunteer with at the SPCA here in Sacramento. Larry Yantz, one of the funniest friends that I've discovered in the last 3 years, that just, my dear friend Marianne Warner, down the freeway here in California, Tammy Ellis on the East Coast in North Carolina. Now, those were done in alphabetical order, so I didn't forget some of their names, but and many hundreds of people out there that are praying for Bruce. The prayers have been coming in so positively, and we are both one that believe in the power of prayer. We believe in guardian angels, and I just want to tell all of you, please keep the prayers coming until, but an update. So Bruce's biopsies came back, like 2 days after. They came back on Saturday. Actually, they came back on Friday. And, his doctor said they didn't reveal anything positive and they didn't reveal anything negative. So, he is going to send Bruce to, an oncologist surgeon specialist, and they're going to do a deeper biopsy. So But like my mom and my grandma used to always tell me when I was a little kid, Richie, just remember, no news is always good news. I want to tell all of you again, thank you so much for the prayers coming in. Please, please, please keep the prayers coming in. Whenever you can just drop one in for Bruce, please. It doesn't hurt to ask. I don't even know a lot of you personally. I've never met you face to face, but you guys are friends through our love of horror and books. And some of you have become very, very, very close personal friends. And while I'm speaking of friends, to Adriana in New York. Hopefully you and your mom's trip, your little trip and your outing went good. Christy Randazzo, you always make me laugh. You always make me smile. And everybody, let's get into today's review. It is Sunday, August 19th. Hopefully you guys have been reading some pretty good books. I've just been really taking it easy. I've been really trying to take care of myself so neither of us test positive again. As you can still hear it in my voice, I do still kind of have a raspy, kind of a drag queen voice. That's my Harvey Fierstein impression, yeah. But as you can see, I've got my original horror show, the original monster, yeah, Frankenstein shirt on. So, I'm not going to make you watch my intro, but I do want to remind you guys, those of you that love horror as much as I do, and the love of books, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel below. Hit that little ring button, the little bell button, turns on the notifications. Let you know when I post another one, so if I go another 3 or 4 weeks without posting, yeah, you'll know what I'm doing. But before I get into the book opening and the what I've been reading, so back to the Bruce thing. He's going to have another biopsy, and everybody, let's cross our fingers. Keep those positive thoughts of karma and healing and prayers coming in. Doesn't hurt to ask. You guys all mean the world to me. You guys have made both of my channels, my old one, Are You Into Horror, and this new one. In fact, my 1-year anniversary of this new channel is coming up pretty soon. But you guys, I will keep you posted. So let's get into these book openings and these reviews of what I've been reading. And I want to welcome some new subscribers to the channel. So in no particular order, let's welcome Alyssa Pena, Little Miss Nothing, Alexis Cohan, and Joellen Rainey. Everybody, welcome to the channel. I want to welcome you to Nightmares, anyone. I am Richard, and let's get into some horror. So, what I've been reading first before we open these 2 envelopes, I think I know what both of them are. I'm not sure, but I do know what one is for sure. What I've been reading. So I did finish 1989's Mirror by Graham Masterton. I talked about it in my last review. I did finish it. 4 solid stars, very easy. While I was recovering and going through the COVID thing, it took me a while to read this, but I did finish it. It was well worth it. Very gory. It got to be kind of almost over the top at parts, but it still ended really good. I love me some vintage classic Graham Masterton. And I will leave links to all 3 of these reviews to my Goodreads channel, because I'm probably not going to, sorry about that, did not mean to wipe my nose on camera. I didn't really wipe my nose, I just didn't want to sniff. Plus I got 2 more books. One, I have the physical copy. The other one, I listened, well, I listened to both of them, but I do have the physical copy of one. The second one, I listened to the audiobook. I listened to both of the audiobooks, but I don't have a physical copy of this other one, so I'm going to post a picture of, let me get rid of mirror really quick. So the first one was from 1986, and these are both from Mary Downing Hahn. Now, this is a young adult author. She is still alive. She's in her late 80s. And she's still writing, you guys. And if you've never read her, check her out. She's a phenomenal, phenomenal ghost story writer. I've loved all of her books. This one's from 1986. This is Wait Till Helen Comes. Now, like I said, I'll leave links to all of my reviews to my Goodreads channels on these so you can actually read what I thought of the book. I've kind of made this already almost 11 minutes, so I'm probably not going to go into really solid reviews of these books. But Wait Till Helen Comes, it says on the back, what's the worst Helen can do? Molly and her brother Michael agree that their new stepsister is a spoiled brat. Mom wants Molly to watch out for Heather since she's only 7, but Heather only wants to make trouble for Molly and Michael. She lies and tattles and misbehaves, and somehow they get the blame. They know she's trying to drive a wedge between her father and their mother, who recently married, so she can have her father all to herself. And it seems to be working. To top it off, Heather starts talking to a ghost named Helen and warns Molly and Michael that Helen is going to come for them. It seems as though things can't get any worse, but they do when Helen comes. Great book. Very, very, very quick read. This one only had... and there's a preview in the back to her book, The Old Willis Place, which you guys know I loved. Gave it 5 stars. It made me cry. This only has 184 pages. It's a very quick read. I would recommend it to anybody from 3rd or 4th grade all the way up to adults. I loved it. I love her books. She's a phenomenal author. And then the second one, I'm going to pop up a picture right here. This is also from 1989, the year that Mirror was published. This is The Doll in the Garden. Beautiful cover, beautiful book, made me cry. Doll in the Garden, I gave a 5 solid star review. You guys, it's a very, very creepy book about 2 little girls that discover a graveyard, but what they discover in the graveyard is a very strange and creepy, yet somehow beautiful porcelain doll. And like I said before, I will leave links to all 3 of those books down below. You can just click on the link, read my review on my Goodreads account, and now let's get to the openings. So, these 2 packages, yeah, right here I got 2. They both came probably within the last 2 weeks. I know one of these, and we're going to get to this one first. This is from Brandon Burnson. Now, you guys all read my, hopefully you saw my review, or read my review on my Goodreads account of my review on his book, which I'm going to reveal right here. I'm opening it. I asked Brandon to do me a huge, huge, huge favor if he would do me the honor of autographing my book. And it came back. He mailed it back. This is my copy of Castle Juliet. Now, you guys all know I wept. I wept when I read this book. And now let's see what he wrote to me inside. Oh my God, you guys. He wrote me a full page. And it says, Richard, words cannot describe how appreciative and thankful I've been to your reactions to my work. Castle Juliet especially. You have been my biggest supporter and fan, and I've enjoyed every second of our friendship. On the phone, via the internet, and emails. You have You have a castle heart, my dear friend, and many a time you have brought tears to my own eyes. Sometimes all I feel like I can say are thank you and I love you, bro. No, it goes deeper than that. This particular castle is for you. Stay young at heart always, the key to immortality. Much love, Brandon Burnson. Oh my God, my dear friend. This book was beautiful, and I'm not going to cry. You guys all know that I wept when I read this book. Beautiful, beautiful book, and thank you again so much, Brandon, for signing that for me. It can go on my shelf with all of my other signed ones from Brandon. Now let's see what's in this one. I kind of think I know. I'm really not sure what this is. Oh, it is what I thought it was. So, you guys know I'm a huge Disney fan, and you guys know I'm a huge Maleficent fan. So I've actually been buying these as they've been coming out. This is, I think, the third book. Oh, no, this is number 6, actually. And I have the first 5 right there. This is The Dreams That You Fear Will Come True, Disney Chills, Once Upon a Scream by Vera Strange. Now, this is really cool. It's embossed, and there she is right there, you guys. My favorite villain of all time, Maleficent. So, very, very cool artwork. Now, these books are very different in their own right. They're written for kids, young adults, but I love them. They're very well written. This one has got, this is a little bit bigger than the other ones. This one's actually got 252 pages in it. And let's see what it says on the back. You poor simple fools think you can defeat me, the mistress of all evil? 13-year-old Dawn didn't technically steal anything, but after being sent from the city to live with her parents, live with her aunts in the country, it sure felt like she was being punished. Her parents had decided she needed a fresh start and some new friends. Dawn is thrilled to be invited to town darling Leah's 13th birthday, until she learns her invitation is actually just a prank. I hate those kind of mean things. When Dawn finds a spinning wheel and accidentally pricks her fingers, she makes a wish that causes half of the town to fall asleep. Will Dawn discover a way to reverse the sleeping curse, or will the townspeople be lost in their dreams forever? Grab your nightlight, dear reader, and prepare to be chilled. Sounds great, actually. I do like these books. They're very fun. Yeah, and on the inside opening page of each one, it always says, the dreams that you fear will come true. Hope not, because I have some really bad dreams sometimes. So you guys, once again, I want to tell Brandon Burnson thank you. I want to tell everybody out there that's been praying for Bruce, thank you so much, you guys. It means the world to us both. Hopefully you're all doing well. Hopefully you're all healthy. Don't get COVID. It wipes your butt out. Even though if you don't get symptoms, it's still, I think it makes everybody tired. It's really, really weird. But like I said before, thank you so much to all of you. Means the world to me, you guys. Have a great week ahead of you. Bruce is out watching the San Francisco Giants game from Colorado. His niece Catherine is in the stands today. She is a San Francisco Giants season ticket holder, so her and her girlfriend did go to Colorado for the weekend, and they went to the game. So Bruce is watching to see if she pops up in the stands. So you guys take care of yourself. Stay sane. Stay healthy. And as always, stay scared. I'm Richard with Nightmares Anyone, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care, my friends. Have a great week ahead of you. And pick up a book. And speaking of books, live your life like a book. Just don't turn that last page. You guys, I know Bruce is going to be fine, but let's keep those prayers coming, please. That's all I can ask of you guys. It doesn't hurt to ask. Even if you don't believe in prayer, just think a positive thought for Bruce Lee, please. Take care, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.